of the Bristol City Pyramid. In the last episode of the transfer window, we're in talks over two people here. We did indeed sell in the last episode. Somebody in this hurt me doing this, but they accepted a £3.5 million offer. If we go to the short list, it was for Devante Cole. Unfortunately, Devante Cole is now a Bristol player for the rest of this season. We will be signing my boy. We'll be signing him back. We also might be selling Wickham if Wickham signs. I'm pretty sure we asked for £10 million. The team said yes, and Wickham is in contract talks. So and we're also 3-0 down. Against Man City because we skipped first leg. We lost our first game in the Premier League. We lost it to Everton. We lost 2-1.
It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, these teams, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
The game today, Bristol City against Manchester City. If they're going to do well here, Manchester City, and obviously they hope they'll do well, he could make the difference.
Well, when he's on the ball, you know, he's as quick as anybody. Almost as quick when he hasn't got the ball, so that's a real threat here.
The line-up for the home side, 4-4-2, but a diamond shape is how he's gone, particularly during matches. It may be that he's going to start with a diamond today.
Yeah, but I've seen this manager so often switch formations midstream during the course of a match, and we might see that again today.
Manchester City's lineup today. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. John Stone starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Sami Nasri starts with Carlos Vela on the flanks. And today it's just the one striker in the side. Bristol City looking to improve on last week's result in the last game when they were at home, and they were held at home when they played against Swansea City.
Yeah, and a bit fortunate to draw the match 1-1. I've just got a hunch that this one will go the other way. I think they're going to lose.
Game under the control of Roger East. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
We already have lost. I honestly think I have lost here. I hope not, because I can just skip the FA Cup games then, because we'll be in the final. We might actually stand a shot of trouble, but we need to score 4 here against Man City. If it was
Short passes,
Chelsea or whatever,
the ball.
in the last round we thrashed them 3-0. Was it? I think it was 4-0 actually. But this is bad because
gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Here the challenge is a good one.
we don't have the pace anymore because Cole's not
they
here.
got that challenge
So
in.
we're looking to sign a replacement. I'm probably going to go and get the replacement on loan, honestly. We're looking to sign Devante Cole, Adam Armstrong on. If they accept, we'll sign him on a permanent deal. But if not, I'll just go and I'll sign him on loan until the end of the season.
Promising
because
build
next
up
season
until that
I will
challenge.
be next season, and next season I will be signing Devante Cole back.
Was good progress with this attack.
Technically, it's good that we put aside him in a way.
attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a
No,
risk
we
that they
could
might
choke
get
the
caught
league
out. This is
as
how
well.
they love to play on the
We don't
break.
have a top goal scorer, but that's
Gonna
one.
try his luck. Oh, off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick.
That's not. Pass read it.
Vela. It's with Toure. Tackle here. And they've cut it out. Fernando. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous... Here's a chance! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock
I would
him.
have
He
had
was
to
in
win
the right place
5-1
at
if
the
they
right
would have
time.
scored
Just
there.
couldn't provide the finishing touch.
I can't even break them down.
Smith.
So. Come on, I don't want to have to play the FA Cup, man. But I really want to at least win something. And I've never won the Capital,
And it's a shot now.
or the EFL Cup Capital One Cup
It's given them the breakthrough.
in a series. I don't think I ever won it because I always never cared about it.
Find a way through this defence.
I remember in the first two
When
IFBs
it came,
I literally went into the
It was
game.
superbly taken.
Sim all of them.
They're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. 3-1, it is now on aggregate. Here's a chance to
I
attack.
suppose we could summon back our
Looking for
centre attacking mid guy
good control build
and stick Wickham up front because he can play striker.
Looks very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
We don't really
Typified
need
the
a striker.
competitive nature of this game.
I
That
don't really
tackle
want
is
to pay
only a
2
throw
million
in.
for a striker just to get rid of him. Because every striker gets replaced in the end.
He's coming forward.
Cole was one of
Some
the strikers
danger.
that I wasn't even going to sell.
They've opened them up
And I
here.
counted 3.5
Well, he's
million. And
cleared
the
the
board
danger.
said he's only going to accept 2. Counted $1 million
And it's
extra.
cut
And
out by Yaya Toure.
Brighton was like, yes.
Building
Someone
steadily
else was
here,
like,
keeping
yes.
possession.
And then Rangers came
Here's
in
the
and I
cross.
counted 6 and Rangers said yes. But unfortunately, he chose...
Spotted well by the defender,
Brighton.
cut it out.
I think we're going to pay the to sign back next year now because
Manchester
he's
City
not on
are the side
low wages
trailing here,
anymore. He's
despite
actually
having more
29
possession.
and a
Look at
half
those stats.
thousand.
It's quite incredible, really. They've dominated possession and dominated the match. But
The reason I sold him
show
though
for anything.
in the way was to fix his, because I'm not going to be training him right.
Harry O'Neill.
It stunts his growth when like it refreshes the growth sheet when you sell them. That's why sometimes you'll see me put people
2
on
minutes
your leg
left,
and
that's
hold them back.
added time. Carrying the ball
Yeah,
forward
it
into
stops the growth
Manchester
rate
City.
when you
Rather building
when
steadily
you're
here,
in the
working
quarterback,
away.
it doesn't glitch them all. Or if you sell them, they don't play the growth sheet and want to go to the
I
next
think the only
team
way
and
the
grow.
team can get...
And the reason I want them to grow is because I need the pace up at 99 it should be, because I trained him, it's not.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think 1 or 2 players
Yeah, I
surprised
don't
us
think I
actually
can
how
do
well
this.
they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
And the reason we lost by so much
That looked
is because I
promising,
skipped it with the
but he's
second
been
team.
stopped. Attacking well here.
And that's the reason we lost, because I skipped it with Timmy Abraham
He's got his shot off
in the
now.
team.
Super
Yeah.
stop by the
He
goalkeeper.
might be
He's
the
hung on to
highest
the ball
rated
as
striker
well.
we have, but he's
I don't know
Garber.
whether they'll be able to
I
keep
really
this
don't
up.
like
They've
him.
still got the lead.
And they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined
not actually
to
got the
roll
lead, we're
over
still
and be
losing,
beaten,
dude.
but still some work to
Shut
do.
up.
Good pass, getting it forward.
Unless Man City decide to score 3 on goals now and give us the win.
That's taken the heat out of the situation for
Damn
the
it.
moment. With
Imagine
that
if that happened in
interception.
football, like the manager threatened to dog his whole team's wages, so they just scored own goals for the whole game, and then he brought the subs on, and the subs carried on to score own goals as well.
The
The
shot's on.
matter.
He's had
Good
to go
save
full
by Bravo
stretch.
there. Damn it.
He might take some stopping here, Samir Nasri.
Yeah, I
He
can't
play
win
his
this.
teammate through. And he's in there with a
It's
header.
over.
He's got his head to it and scored.
It's over.
Remember the aggregate score 4-1.
That's just won them the game. If they'd not already had it, that's just put it in the bag. Or is it?
And the score on aggregate is 4-2.
Typical, innit? I score now when it's over.
Carlos Vela.
If I would have scored before, it would have been 2-0 and I might have had a chance. But now I need to score 3 more.
The better of him this time.
Well,
It's
you
over
thought there was
pretty
only
much.
one
I can
winner there,
defend
but
what?
in the
The
end it was
matter.
the keeper.
The matter.
going forward and
That's
did the
a
business.
foul, ref. This is just the attack is too slow now.
City's next game.
Yeah, they're playing Stoke City in the next match in the FA Cup. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll win it easily.
We're just like they'd won this one easily. But we're going to be out on aggregate, which is bullshit.
Substitute is ready.
Roll out, roll out.
City.
I should have put Abraham on. I should have given him a chance.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
Oh, come on.
Manchester City have the ball again.
You know what, we're going to call them all again. I did make it harder by changing and putting Man City's best team out, so I'm allowed to make it a little bit easier. Pass error, we're going to give them a lot of a good pass error. And the pass speed.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Manchester City going to make a change here. And he could get away here. Saw the goal and went for it. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
I can use this to score 3 goals if
It's
I
very
want to.
close on aggregate, isn't it?
Because
4-3.
they got the free goals at the start of the... So they skip the second leg, sorry.
Gal Clichy.
And now they're going to play like this. They're going to go into the... No, they're not.
Gundogan. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. It's a quick break.
Fenor again.
And it's a goal here.
Well, that goal gives them more than a chance. It puts the scores level, but they know they need another because they're trailing by away goals.
4-4 on aggregate. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go.
They've only scored 1 against me. The others were scored when I sent it. So
Gundogan.
right now, if I'd have played that first leg, I'd have won this competition in the first leg because if I would have scored 2 goals there.
Attacking well here.
Sorry, 3 goals there because I scored 3, didn't I? No, I
It's going to
scored
be a
2.
substitution. It's going to be Manchester City
Before
to
I
make it.
turned on the easy mode.
On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Harry O'Neill. And here comes the counter-attack. Shot.
Great, singing again. We'll refresh that. There we go.
Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
Well, the aggregate score, we've had 9 goals in the tie, 5-4. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City.
Thank you.
Yes, he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one.
If they score, they win.
Defender to it first.
Let's go.
Well, despite the one consolation goal, no doubt about who was going to win this game, and they've...
So it's Crystal Palace in the final.
English League Cup semi-final, second leg. Bristol City 5, Manchester City 1.
I like how he emphasises the 5. It's like 5. He doesn't say Bristol City 5, Manchester City 1. No, He goes, Bristol City 5. He shouts it. Bristol City 5. Manchester City 1. It's stupid. It's funny though. No. Southampton 1. Only 1.2. I'm going to try and undercut them a bit. I'm going to go for 950. If he signs for us, he'll be a first team player. Arsenal won't give me him, so we don't need. We'll need 2 year loan. 4 million. No, okay, board won't let me do that. Let's try 2.5. 2.4. Oh, I don't have enough players. This is what I don't understand. If you try and sign someone, the game recognises that you have enough to sign them. Even with the wage, it asks you. But if you try and sign them online, it's like, no, sorry, you can't do that. I'm retarded, I don't know what to do. I need to keep 1.6 for look, I clearly have enough. Look, I've got 126 games. I could, if I wanted to, and I'm going to try. I've got to keep 1.2 for the end of the season, right? No, it was 1.6, wasn't it? 1.6. So I'm going to do something mental. If we don't get him now, we're not going to get him. Yeah, look, he went to Bristol and he's got 29.5k wages now. What we're going to do here is we're going to skip this game against Arsenal, and then we're going to do the oh dude, oh my god, what the fuck? I know. I put that in as a joke. I put that offer in as a joke. And they said, and he said yes. I put the offer in for Ibrahimovic as a joke, and he said yes. And they said yes to that as well. No. Dude, what is this? This is a fake video. Abraham's just been replaced. So we're going to offer him too. If we don't afford... Yeah, I don't care. Dude, I can't believe that.
The Football Association Challenge Cup.
I literally put the offer in as a joke and he said yes. He said yes. He said yes. Let me just rephrase that. I did that as a joke and he said yes on the first try. I was expecting him to say, I'm sorry, I'm interested in signing for your club, but the money is not enough. He said instantly yes. Okay. He said yes straight away. What? Bud, did you just see that? You just see it? You just see it? Have you just seen what's going to happen here, Bud? Ibrahimovic signs for Bristol City, and we make even more money there. Unfortunately, we sold Wickham, yes. Unfortunately, Wickham is gone. Unfortunately, Connor Wickham, just like Devante Cole, was bought in and sold for a massive profit. No, Connor. It's alright. Connor space, Wickham. I need a cam. You know what I'm tempted to do? I've got the money, right? I've done the... I've done everything. This is going to be the first time I've ever completed all the objectives in one season. Because we're finishing mid-table and we're not going to get relegated. Look, that's everything. Ibrahimovic said yes to Bristol City. We're going to be up to 64, man. Let's just take this down. I'm going to cancel the Ruben Loftus-Cheek and maybe even the Damata deals. But Damata's going to be worth more now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the Loftus-Cheek and I'm just going to buy him outright. Want that? Let's offer 50 for him as well. But let's give away some shit, guys. Let's give away... Oh look, Bradley... Oh, I thought that said why. Let's give them... I can't believe... Ibra said yes, like... Dude, it's really fair. It's like, I never thought I would have Zlatan Ibrahimovic in a career mode ever. Honestly, ever. Ever thought I'd have Ibra in a career mode before. Let's ditch this guy. You got 1 point. You accepted 1.6. Let's try and get him for 1.2. Watch him go to 23 on deadline day. That will be dope. Chelsea C. Oh, that was before. I could go make a big sign. And before we do anything, I should have looked for the free contracts beforehand, shouldn't I? Spurs won, whatever.
Arsenal 2, Middlesbrough 1. Bristol City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Crystal Palace 1, Aston Villa 0.
And we've got Ibra.
West Ham United 1, Manchester United 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bristol City with 51 points.
Yeah, boy.
In second, Manchester United with 42 points. In third, Chelsea with 38 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, climbing the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 36
have
points.
they got reached around the 32
In fifth,
stage?
rising up the table,
Don't I
are
instantly
Arsenal
hit
with
them around
35
32?
points. In
But round
sixth
3?
and falling are Liverpool with 35
I think you
points,
do.
with a game in hand on
So
the
I
team
think
above.
that is BS.
In seventh, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference.
We could make a
In
massive
eighth and
signing. Let's
falling
go
are
for-
Aston Villa with
do
34
something
points.
really unrealistic.
Bottom of the table, Everton with 16 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with 20 points. Third bottom, Middlesbrough with 22
Dude,
points,
there's
but
no
only
way
behind
anything.
on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Watford with 22 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 23 points.
No. Dude, I can't believe Ibrahimovic said yes. But I'm going to put 2 offers in for 2 people I know will say no here. Oh, okay, Ronaldo's, I think he's just signed a new contract. Yep. Yeah, we're going for Ronaldo then. I was going to try. What we are going to do is we've got the Premier League, Arsenal, minimum age of 23. Campbell, no. Calum Chambers, Santi Cazorla, Debussy. No, can't quite that. No, Onani. What we're doing here is we're looking for free contracts. We're just going to offer a load of free contracts. Oh, okay, Kieran Gibbs. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to give you flat out $1 million for him right now. And if you say no, I'm just going to go and offer him a free contract, because he'll say yes. Actually, we'll add him back to the... No, we don't want to scout, we want to add him to the list. Giroud, there's no point for Giroud. I'm concerned.
Oh dear.
Cristiano, just imagine, dude. That would be dope. Just for the banter, I'm gonna offer him a contract. Yeah. Ramsey? Just imagine if we could get a... what's back to fucking Sanchez, dude? I know World Cup. I know World Black. Jacob, no. Bullshit. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys, right? I'm gonna end the episode. We'll be back. I'm gonna look for all of the big leagues for pre-contracts, and I'm gonna put them on a short list. The ones I've decided to go with.